Hey, Stone, what's going on, brother? What's going on? Just blew an apex on that bounce. Yeah, not very hard to blow accounts today. Definitely not hard to blow accounts. So, let me just get a little set up here. Oh, TBM? Carlos, thank you. Nice. So, that's sweet. Pick up some of those accounts actually right now. Pick up some of those accounts, because why not? I like a good discount. Thank you, Carlos, for that. Appreciate that, brother. How's it going to this morning? So wild markets last night again. I expect wild markets all day today. I woke up to about 3 inches of snow covered everything outside. It's kind of depressing. It's supposed to be spring, right? Let me pick up a few accounts here. TBM. Why can't they use code PINE? So yeah, I'll invest in some of those. I am lacking on my funded accounts, to be honest with you guys. I got, I don't think I have any. Well, I passed a few last night, and I'm waiting on my TPT Pro Plus account. Plus I passed another Pro account. So I'm just picking up some, if you guys want to use code TBM for 90% off Apex. It's good for a few hours here. Thanks, Carlos, for letting us know. I like the community to get the best deals. You know, even though it's not with my code, perfectly fine. Pick up those evals for $16 on Apex. So. And it looks like it's recurring. Hey, David Snyder. Good morning, Woodchip. Stock Tiger. Thank you so much, Stock Tiger. Yeah, I'm waiting on that Pro Plus. Hey, Jeremy Sullivan, what's happening? #1 New York day trader stock. Fine? Yeah, I don't think so. Appreciate it, Stock Tiger. Dude, you were crushing it last night. You caught some of those nice moves. But yeah, just absolute wild market. I'm currently lacking on the funded accounts though, so I need to build up some accounts. I have a game plan. I do have a game plan with a few accounts. I'm gonna try some mechanical strats starting tomorrow, like I've tried before, and see if I can stick with the discipline. Let's see. Sign into Apex here. See how many accounts I actually bought. The market opening up in about 2 minutes. Two minutes. So I passed 2 Apexes last night. I failed one. Passed two. I passed a starter plus account and a starter account. If you guys are interested in the starter pluses, it's currently 25% off. Use code PINE. I'm really excited that I got my my funded future code. So help me keep it. So now I only have Apex, Buellanox, and my funded futures for affiliate codes, which is fine. I use all those companies without issues, but yeah. So I picked up what, 4 50Ks here. Probably gonna full port them. Not all of them at the same time, but I'll try to pass a few. I also picked up another starter plus account. Like I said, I'm lacking on my funded accounts right now and waiting on that Pro Plus. So market is open, guys. Casino is open. I didn't sleep that well last night. I was the markets got me wound up, to be honest. So see what we can do. All right, pulling back here, 17,200. So not much news today. I gotta bring up the chat. What am I doing? I can't even see you guys. Just feel like I'm talking to myself here. Where am I? Appreciate you guys stopping in. Smash the like button. You guys are just, hey, Stock Tiger, what are you doing? Hey, Stock Tiger, thank you for the 20 dono. I almost missed it. Just pull up the chat here. Put it on my little fancy tripod that I got here. Yeah, appreciate the dono, Stock Tiger. You the man. You the man. Hey! Trading with Travis, what's going on? Is this a rebuild? No, I just bought it. Starter Plus. If you guys want to get it, it's 25% off. Wow, what a push up there. 350s. Kind of wild. I just picked up some Apex accounts. Oop. Sorry guys, I just passed one. It happened real quick. I didn't show it. I just passed an Apex account, full port with 10 cons. I know that was a little Patrick Whelan. I didn't even show it. It happened real quick. All right, pulling back here. So I am trading evaluations this morning, full transparency. I'm waiting on accounts for tomorrow. So for funded accounts. So I just want to let you guys know that. I wasn't even gonna stream this morning, but I haven't been doing many morning streams, so I wanted to hop on. I was feeling okay this morning. Ready to tackle the markets, but yeah, without funded account, I like to trade funded accounts in the morning for you guys, and yeah. Donna, Amelia, what's going on? JC Trades, what's happening? Yeah, I really appreciate that, Stock Tiger, for the $20 dono. Awesome, Stock Tiger. I mean, you guys know that I stream at night, 6 p.m. Eastern time, and then Stock Tiger usually comes on just after me, and then streams much later in the night. So I'm always in his chat, hanging out. So check him out at nighttime. Really good trader. Good trader, and just really smart about the markets. Like, he knows a lot about the markets. And he sings. He sings karaoke, so. Yes, Eric Lake, I appreciate that. So Eric Lake used my link and then used code SPRING, and I got credit for it, Eric Lake. So it actually worked this time, so I appreciate it. Yeah, Stock Tiger was singing his ass off last night. Just cracking me up. I wasn't in a good mood, and he was making me laugh, so much appreciated. Oh, nice, Eric. Oh yeah, when his son, or I think it's his son, or his kids are playing instruments. Yeah, it's fun. It's a little rock band going on in Stock Tiger's house. Hopefully he lives in a house, not an apartment. Drive his neighbors nuts with the drums. I love it. I love that he encourages his kids to play. So yeah, so I ended up just passing this Apex account down here on this 10 contracts at the open on a little scalp. So just full transparency. This one I blew last night, so I actually didn't even hedge them this morning. On that one I blew last night. So I passed 3 Apex accounts today, so I'm waiting for those. I just bought 3 more with code TBM. If you guys want to use TBM, Trades by Matt, 90% off for the next few hours. So I want you guys to get the discount, you know. And then after, you guys can use code PINE just to thank me for promoting someone else's code, right? No, I want you guys to get paid $15 for the eval, man. Awesome. Someday I'll be able to get my own custom code or special code. On the eval, no. Eric Lake, I just take profit. Hey, Terry Trades, what's going on? Good morning, good morning. We got a bunch of snow this morning, guys. Guys, check out the Discord. Just kind of waiting for the market to do something here. Look, I made a little video. Look at that. Gross. So gross. It looks pretty though. But I don't want it. Not right now. So yeah, so the message says, use my code PINE, buy me a one-way ticket to Florida. Please. Nice, that was emailed 2 days ago, not it's 70. You're gonna be in the 80s today, Amelia? Nice. I wish, yeah. Naples, Florida. Naples is so nice. I kind of like, I never spent much time down there. I kind of drove through it, but yeah, I'd love to be in Naples. You haven't been outside since Sunday, Amelia? We are opposites, Amelia. I have to be outside like all the time. Like I'm an outdoor person. Your buddy lives there? Nice. Yeah, I have a house that I could go down, use down in Deltona, Florida. Not Daytona, but Deltona. So we're getting a massive push up here. Getting a little short squeeze action going. I don't want to be trading that account. I trade this account, so I'm on an eval. I'm in rebuilding mode once again. We don't really have any other news for the rest of the day, but we don't really need it. Plenty of volatility. Squeezing higher, kind of repaired all these gaps so far. These equal highs. Can't see my screen. Need a bigger desk too. Let's see, 521.50, 595.50. Kind of equal highs. Yeah, definitely got a short squeeze going on. Market is just ripping higher. Wow. Market's currently up almost 2%. $350-point range so far. Yeah, just like 100-point pullbacks. Like, look at this. Absolutely insane. Very scary. I think it's smart to trade evals right now. Anyways, you know. I kind of wish I had a TPT Pro that I could reset, to be honest with you. But I don't have one to reset. 5-minute orb? I didn't even pay attention. Yeah, I did. Good call there, Terry. 188 points. Rocket ship. Alright, getting the pullback here. Just a casual 100-point pullback from the highs. No big deal. Alright, I'm going to be responsible and size down a bit. Even on the eval. I'm going to try it. Don't be surprised I switched back to a minion like real quick. Alright, getting a pullback here. 120 points so on the pullback. Massive Harami candle. Like if it closes right in this, like would you take that and then try to stop above like with 1 micro? Like how do you trade it? 1 micro, I guess. Jeez, look at that pullback, guys. It's absolutely amazing. So the cool thing about Starter Plus, guys, is no consistency once funded. So pretty much kind of the similar rules as a starter account, but no consistency. And right now it's cheaper than the starter account. So if you guys want to use code PINE on that, I appreciate it. Wow, look at that, guys. Look at that pullback. That's a daily range on a lot of days, even on NASDAQ. I've been seeing a lot of the bounces at 50s, 350s, like almost by the tick. Look at that, low 350. I've been seeing that a lot just by observation, where it's just kind of like hitting those psych levels. The big hole numbers, you know, 17,000, the 50s, the hundreds, things like that. You've been seeing like crazy, like I'm assuming like algo type bounces and things like that. All right, I'm short. One micro at the highs, $450 loss. Technically, that's what we have to target. So this is almost just like for fun. So then I target here, the low of this candle. Normally, this is like my normal setup. So low, 232. So not a very good risk to reward. But technically that's a nice Harami setup, so. Yeah, let's see if we fake out all the longs there to the upside, you know. Head of the woods, what's going on? Keegan, what's happening? Hey guys, you're just tuning in. You guys can use TBM for 90% off. I want you guys to know that, so that way you can get a discount on Apex. Trading the micros here. Trading off this Harami. I didn't have it set on, let's see if I can get it. Yeah, on the micros, can't really see it, but this is Ed of the Woods programmed Harami indicator. And you can see it here on the NASDAQ. I haven't have it set on the micros yet, but it's there. Just for a few hours, Dylan. Like 2 more hours, maybe. I picked up a few myself. I've already passed one. I just picked up like 5, and it's recurring too, which is nice. So, according to my dashboard, it's recurring. All right, we're gonna take some heat on this trade. You know, no doubt. That's why I'm only in 2 micros, and this is an eval only too. I gotta shut off the heat. All right, I don't really love that candle. Don't love that at all. I don't like it when it does this. This can get nasty. It's almost like a Harami within a Harami. Pretty big opening range here. $360 points. Market's feeling strong. Hey, John Walk, what's going on? Uh-oh, I'm being blacklisted, John. I'm blacklisted. Good morning, good morning. Alright, looks like we're completely wrong about this trade. Setup was there, I took it. It's looking for the low of this candle. So far, it's not working out. So we are taking heat. Yeah, a little bit. I ended up trading some evals and stuff, John. I passed a few Apex, passed a few my funded futures. I currently am waiting on funded accounts. I don't have any funded accounts. So well, we'll see if this high holds. Took you bed, the laptop fell asleep. Oh, yeah, glad it worked out. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've done that before. I did that on the Ninja Trader competition. Took my laptop to bed, fell asleep. I feel like going to DCA. $17,500 right now. Getting a little rejection off it. Taking some heat though. I mean, my stop has to be really wide on this. So we switched down to 2 micros. Started with 1. It looked like it was gonna go, so I added another one. And now I'm in regret mode, but that's okay. Currently down 100 points. But that just seems like a normal 100 point pullback, you know. Such a nice bottom forming was put in. Also said something Chinese terrorists probably priced in. Yeah. The little DCA, Brandon. Yeah, I know. I kind of feel that way. But yeah, I kind of put in 2 setups. So we had one Harami setup for the short side, and then we just had another one for the long side. So never good when you get that. You know, I probably should have just got right out. You know, in hindsight, you know, just as soon as this formed, this 945 candle, as soon as it formed, I should have just got right out. Plus, it's like another one of my aggressive school run strats, right? 945. So yeah, it was just this trade's a mess. No way around it. This trade is a mess. So we'll get lucky if we don't get stopped out, put it this way. But this is on a my funded futures starter plus evaluation. So not a big deal. Cost of doing business. I hear you, Brandon. This is very tempting to DCA into this, but all right. Still rejecting off the 17,500. It's been fun trading these last few days, but dang, if you're wrong, you're really wrong. Oh yeah, yeah. No, that's scary. I mean, yeah. I mean, really, you should be trading micros only on everything. Kind of stair stepping up right now. It's a little scary for the short. Kind of wonder, like, you know, with this type of setup, like, should I just wait till like after 10 o'clock to trade it, you know, like normally? Like, you know, it kind of makes you wonder. Oh, I don't trade ES at all, Eric Lake. Yeah. I just look at it sometimes to see what it's doing. But yeah, I very rarely you'll ever see me trade ES. I'm kind of addicted to the NASDAQ. Hey, Corey the Phone Trader, what's going on? Yeah, almost up to 1K subs. Appreciate the support, guys. Pretty awesome, actually, Corey. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Let's see where we're at. Wow, 951, guys. So I think we'll be at 1K subs by the end of this month. No problem. Yeah, it's just preference, Eric. Yeah, it's just something I always watched. So it's the NASDAQ. All right, looks like we're gonna get stopped out here. Wow. So yeah, that was a. So here's my thinking on that trade. Put in a Arami here. See it here better here with the indicator. Put in an Arami here. I ended up going short on this first one. It came in and put in another one, which is never good. And in hindsight, like if I see this again, I might just get right out and not like let my stop run. And yeah, so then it ended up reversing on us and stopping us out. So that was my thinking. Only 2 micros, still lost 833 bucks. So now we go full degen. But yeah, really ugly trade there. First trade of the day. Is what it is. So we'll just wait for another setup. I think that's smart. If I ever have 2 conflicting setups happen, I try to get out as well. Yeah. Obviously in hindsight, Brandon, yep, for me. But yeah, definitely, I hate that when it happens. I mean, probably should just click the exit all, get out. Oh, nice stone. Good luck with that. So you guys, so there is a 90% off on Apex, guys. If you guys want to use the code TBM, you guys can get a 90% off discount. Why not? A couple of cheap evals to send during this market. You probably get some passed. Feeling very bullish. Get a bit of a pullback here. Wow. So scary. We'll try a long here off the 9. Kind of in the smash or pass mode here. No. Got our easy 10 points on that, but that's usually what I use this strat for, just 10 points, but probably gonna smoke this account here. Yep. Yep. Smoked that one. Probably gonna see if I can pick up some Apex accounts now. 90% off, why not? But wow, what a pullback. Like, amazing. So we took the 9 bounce there. It actually worked for a second, but then, I mean, just crazy. Look at that pullback. TBM, so TBM. I'll type it there. TBM. It's recurring, yeah, Eric. So according to my bill here, it's recurring, which is pretty awesome. Let's try to get a big dog. Why not? Get a 250K. Look at that pullback, guys. 200 points? This is absolutely wild. So you can get a 250K for $16.70. So wait for it to activate here. Might be a little slower to activate, but yeah. So wait for it to activate. Funny thing is the candle looks normal until you compare it to the candle. Yeah, I know, Mad Moxie. I have to remind myself that I'm in 50 grids, like 50 point grids. I put it 20s and I can barely fit it on my screen. Which is insane. Out of the woods, Mark is insane. 200 points is the new 20. Yes. 200 points is the new 20. I'd grab 20 if I had 200 to blow stone. Oh. Yeah. I'm just feeling apprehensive about a big reversal coming. Happen again sometime today. I know, it's hard, Brandon. So, like, when you're in such a bear market, it kind of feels like trading all-time highs, right? It kind of feels like you're trading all-time highs, and which is very difficult to trade. Can't believe this range. I know, Terry. Yeah, I just got smoked on that starter plus eval. Passed a few apexes. Passed a few passed a starter account, starter plus account, and then a few apexes with 90%. And I'm currently just bought a 250K for $16.70 to sling that around as soon as it activates. There it is. So I'll sling this one around for the stream. Yeah, what a massive pullback there off 597. I kind of have the feeling like I did yesterday, was talking with my trading buddy about it, is that like yesterday we got that pump in the morning and then it just felt like nothing's changed in the market, like the tariffs and everything are still there and the negative news is still there, and then we ended up selling off for 1,500, 1,700 points or something like that after the first pump. So kind of feels like Amelia, yes, you guys are all my trading buddies. Look at that massive pump back up. I'm glad they're having 90% off, because I feel like that I'm gonna go through a lot of evals here. Currently short. Just more of an I think. Smash or pass. Bring up my accounts higher, but can't see my... It's definitely a bounce off the middle of the 15-minute range. Funny thing, I was laying in bed this morning wondering what accounts would I get if I had 90% off. I'm surprised they haven't had a normal sale going on right now with the volatility. Yeah, I know, Brandon. I know, it sucks for us small affiliates too. My affiliate month is, I mean, I just started, but it's like way down compared to the Buell, Knox, and Apex. It's way down because they keep doing this 90% off with the big timers. I hope they don't just like do that forever. Adding 2. That flush. Taking off 5. Trailing 1. Hey, nice Terry. Yeah, today's the day to pass some evals, you know. All right, up 4,300. I don't even know how much I need to pass this. Anyone know what you need to pass it? I'll look it up. I never trade 250Ks, so. I think it's like what, 14,000 or something. $15,000. All right, it's doable in this market. Definitely doable. Getting a massive pullback here. I should have stuck with it. Oh, thanks, full-time trader. Trading. What's going on, full-time trading? Getting a big pullback here. Yes, TBM to Apex. Yep. Yep. TBM is the code. Yep. Just for an hour, probably another hour or two. Just a flash sale. See if we can break and stay below that 350. It seems to be a major support there, 350. If we break and close below that, I think we can flush maybe. I feel like we could test the lows, session low possibly. We can get a close below, but right now the 350 area has been major support. Right, back up to 400s. Shorting. Just one contract. I think it's gonna be really difficult past these 250Ks. I might DCA here, and as you see, I don't use stops with my evals. Like, that's just full transparency there. I feel like I could get lucky and pass it pretty quickly if I go in like 10-15 contracts, but if it goes against you like this, then you're just completely done. No. I don't trade them like, no, I definitely don't trade them like funded accounts. I don't even DCA in my funded accounts. Well, I try not to. Thinking about closing that out just to reset, but I'm gonna close that out for a couple $100. I'm just gonna reset. Not really digging it. I'm kind of short biased right now. Looks like we're gonna put in an inside bar. I might just take the inside bar break, see what happens. I think if we can get and close below 350s, I think we could see 200s pretty quickly. Kind of what I'm thinking, but the market is, I mean, the market's been pretty bullish since 8:40 a.m. So it's one of those things, you know. Hey Gregory Blake, what's going on? Yeah, no problem, full-time trader. Yeah, I want you guys to get the discount for Apex for sure. Yes, be sure to hit the like button. Heck with it, let's just take it. We're in 5 contracts long here, targeting 85. We'll leave a runner. Oof, boy. See, that's what that trailing max will get you. See, look at that. 1,242 now. Damn, I don't know how you guys pass these 250Ks. It's so tough. I mean, I know, like, if I slow, you know, did it slowly, but try to pass one in one day. Wow, they are tough. Like, I passed these today in one trade. Those bigger ones are tough. We were up 1,000. We were up probably like $1,500, $1,600 I added. And then I think we were gonna take out 85 and then it pulled back and we were down 4,000 like that. Wow, what a rug pull there. Whoa. You know what? This is smash or pass, guys. I ain't got much left on this account. I'm just gonna hit short button. See if we can take out that 350s. Kind of flip the switch there. It's just not my day, guys. Just not my day. Wow. Alright, I just smoked that one. Holy shit. That was dirty. Real dirty. Okay. Always rise, what's going on? I probably should be trading gold. YM or something. But yeah, that was dirty. That was, I'm going to take everyone's money on that 5-minute candle. Got 5 250Ks passed now, working on the new 5 picked up today. Other was long. Fake news came out, made 11K in a second. Was lucky. Oh, nice, John. Nice work, man. Lost 14K last night, full time. Oh, blew 2 PA accounts. Yeah, can't have winning days every day, that's for sure. All right, rejecting off that 17,500 once again. I couldn't have stuck with that trade anyway. I mean, well, maybe with a micro, but literally it broke, came up, what, 10, 15 points? I was looking for 85 just for the scalp. It pulled back. What did it pull back? Like 70 points. It pulled back. I flipped the switch. I said, oh, we're going to break that other side with momentum, possibly push down through the 350s. It literally kicked me in the tick and then pushed right back up and blew that the evaluation. But you know what? I can buy another one for 15 bucks, and I will. I'll make TBM even richer today. Maybe he'll make 40,000 in affiliate money today. I'm going to a 50K. One with another 50K. TBM. Never let trade one while trade. Yeah, you gotta trail your stop, right? Yeah. Kind of noticed that. Oh, if these were end of day accounts, everyone would have 20 accounts for sure. But yeah, just a nasty 5-minute candles right now, just completely choppy. But we do have some passed today. What do we get passed today so far? 4. So 4 of those, 4 My Funded Future Starter, or one My Funded Future Starter, 1 My Funded Future Starter Plus. I hit max consistency on a XFA 150K, and I am at I'm waiting for, I passed a pro account and I'm waiting on a pro plus account. So I do have some funded accounts coming. I gotta work on some more Bulanox as well. But yeah, this is just like straight, like almost uncalculated gambling, like these candles and stuff. It's like not even calculations involved. It's just, you have to size way down. That's a smart play, and I'm just not doing it. I use them all, Gregory, Blake. Like if I'm feeling it, like I like having all my props spread out, and I don't like to copy trade them all at once. So I like to have, you know, some with Tradeify, some with Bulanox, some with Apex, some with Top Step, some with My Funded Futures, some for Take Profit Trader. And I'll copy them in groups. Like when these are funded, I'll copy these in groups. But yeah, I don't like to copy trade like all my accounts at once. Just a few in groups per prop firm. Wow. Well, that 350 is just holding though, huh? I think if that cracks, we could see some stops being run for sure. But for now, it is just major support. That 360, 350 level. The static, Eric Lake, it's very tough. You don't get much drawdown. You think he'd start you at $650? It's great if you can get a good head start on it. So like if you can get a good start on day one, the static is really good, but you only get $650 of drawdown. Which is not a lot. But I took that static account, that funded one, up to like 4,000 bucks, if you guys remember, a while back, and then I ended up going on tilt one day and blowing it. That one really bothered me because it was static and it was building up very nicely. Alright, do I got my counts yet? Apex, why are you so slow? Don't you know I want to degen today? There we go, 451 and 452. I don't mind telling you how many evaluations I've gone through. It's perfectly fine. Hey, Chathan, nice. That's gonna be a nice account, Chathan. I passed one today too, Starter Plus. I've never had a Starter Plus, but currently 25% off Starter Plus accounts, guys. Use code PINE. Appreciate the support. Help me keep that My Funded Future code. They're tough on affiliates. They'll axe you if you're not producing, so. From what I hear. Wow. Pushing up now. Just kind of in the channel, right? Starting to show a bit of a channel, upwards channel. I think if we crack that, like I said, you know, if you crack 350s down through here, then I think you could see a market shift. But right now, we're just kind of pushing higher. It's like $14.60 a month. I'm probably gonna do the 50K. Yeah, I like the 50Ks. 25Ks and 50Ks are my favorite. No consistency rule on the Starter Plus is good. Thinking to stick on it, get a payout, no rinse, no buffer. Yeah, right, Chathan. Yeah, thinking the same thing. If I can build it up, get a nice buffer going. I say it's one of the easier ones to get to a live account as well, because there's no consistency. Jay Stores, what's happening? All right, pushing up 17,500 now. Like I said, we're just kind of pushing this upwards channel. Really tough to short. You don't buy any, you're just a dealer. Alright, kind of, so passed a few evals, smashed a few. Got a few more. Today is a good day to pass some evals right now. They're cheap. 90% off with code TBM if you guys want to use Trades by Matt's code. I believe it's still good, but it's not good for very long, so it's a flash sale. So use TBM for Apex. So I do smash or pat. Like, please do not follow my trades on these evals. Like, just don't. Like, just don't do it. I smash or pass these. Full transparency. If I can get the funded account as quick as possible, that's how I do it. It's still cheaper than buying some of the straight to fundeds. Although when they have straight to fundeds that are a good deal, those are definitely worth it. Because time you pay activation fees and everything sometimes, it adds up. Or if you get in a real bad losing streak, with evals, it can add up too. But like with $16 evals, I probably spent like maybe 200 bucks today, which in the prop firm, in the futures traders world, 200 bucks is very manageable. All right, 17,500. I think if we can break this channel down, I think we could start to see some major movement. Hopefully we don't just get the slow grind up. Ooh, I was thinking about taking a 9 touch there. I'm glad I didn't. So how you guys doing today? You guys green or red, or you smash a few, you pass a few? You guys trading funded accounts? Just kind of curious. Very tough market to trade. Very tough. To blow some funded accounts. It's all good. I don't have any funded accounts to blow. Wish I did. Actually, I reset a Take Profit Pro account last night for 650 bucks and then blew it. So yeah, my costs are for today is kind of high. Hey Vince, what's going on, buddy? Oh, nice, yeah. I was up 4K on my funded now. I'm down 4K. Ooh. Yeah, it's a rough. It's not hard to do, Gregory. Not hard to do. in this market. Alright, push down to the 420s. The magical 420s. Nice bearish candle here. But look, bouncing right off that trend line. Let's see if we can break this trend line here. Get a nice close. I think we could get the little flushecito. We'll see. It's kind of what I'm waiting for. I don't know. I'm just so short biased today. This is what's burning me a little bit. If you guys are just tuning in, smash the like button for me. Appreciate it. And use code TBM if you guys... might only last a few. This is a nice little breakdown through there. Why do we try it? We try it. Let's try it. Smash the pass, guys. Eval only. Come on, just break down there for me. Nope. Fake out there. Try it again. This will be my last eval. You gotta set a limit. We did pass some. The activation fee is gonna be quite high tonight. I feel like we're breaking down. We got to get below that 350 though to really push. All right. See if I can run that 250K. Just give me a nice clean flush, you know? Just give me a nice clean flush. That's what you really need. This choppy back and forth stuff with the intraday trailing is killer. Kind of trying to go for this momentum off the trend line break here. Yeah, see, Greg, yeah, your bias is the same as mine, and that's what's getting us, right? Because, I mean, we're just trending upwards today, right? But I also feel like this is a fake rally in a way. So that's what's kind of been burning me too. So I'm 100% with you, Gregory. It's going all right. Yoma, what's going on? How's it going with you? We are just smashing and passing some evals. For Apex, 90% off, Yoma, if you wanted to hop in. TBM, I don't know how long it's going to last. Use code TBM, it's 90% off on Apex. Trades by Matt, it's got a special code because he's special. No, I'm not trading any live. I got no funded accounts. I'm not touching my personal. So started dipping my toe back into investing. I got that Pro Plus coming in a few days, so that's gonna be a live account. So that's what I'm gonna focus on. Use the props money. All right, let's see if we can get the flush now. There we go. That's what I want to see there. Boy, I would love to see a 350 break here. Trying to pass these 250Ks is so difficult, Yoma, with that intraday trailing. Well, trying to pass them in one day, so difficult. But I'd love to have one. I'd love to have a funded 250K. Well, I had one last week, but that didn't last long. We're getting that trend line break. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of feel like the market's shifting here to the downside. It's more of an I feel type play, but we really got to get below that 350 for me to feel super comfortable about it. That 350 has been major support all morning. So we're in 5 contracts short on a 250K. Need $15,000 to pass this thing. Decent day, Yoma. Just mismanaged it. Oh, if we roll over, I wouldn't be surprised if we test 17,000 again. Yeah, I agree. But not wanting to though. Just doesn't want to go. I'm gonna get out of this. Look at that. 417 bucks of trailing max drawdown. I don't know about these 250Ks, guys. For myself personally, like I don't have the patience to try to pass them. I could get lucky and try to pass one on the open or something, but full contracts. All right, pushing up 462s now. I ain't got much drawdown left on this. We'll see. Flip to a long here. Probably just pop this account. Yeah. So that 250K is blown. So where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4 passed. Got 2 my funded futures passed. 1 take profit trader pro account passed. And yeah, I think that's it. Failed with some evals. No funded trades today. And then now it pulls back. Like, this is just nasty. So yeah, nasty. I'm just not seeing things very clearly. Well, at least feels like it. I hate when you kind of like having a good day, but you're trying to pass a bunch of evals. It kind of makes you feel like if you're doing a 90% off and you're just kind of YOLOing them, and it kind of makes you feel like you know, you didn't do a good job trading because you failed a bunch. But really, we're just kind of like gambling, pushing the button to see if we can pass them. Or at least that's what I do. So, but it always makes you feel crappy because you want to win every time in a way, you know, even though it's not possible. This is the original. This is the original thinking right here on this trade working out on short. Love to see if we break down below that 350 though. There it goes. Gonna test that 350 again. See if it holds that support. You see it trying to bounce it off already. I feel like it's gonna break it this time. Just a guess. Yeah, another bounce there off 350. Bounced here. It's bounced multiple times today. 9:40, 10 o'clock, 10:15, 10:20, 10:25, and then 10:45 it bounced again. So let's see if it actually pushes through this time. Yeah, it wants to push through. Could you think it probably could come close to testing the where's the open? Curious. $208's the open. But yeah, kind of nasty though. If you look at this trend line break, I mean, just really nasty. Like, so it broke the trend line, kind of caught people going short. Pushed back up above, caught people trying to go long on the reversal, and then pulls back and then finally keeps that trend line like the full break, you know? Just kind of like super dirty action, you know? It's really dirty. And we had the right idea, and now we're not capitalizing on it, which is always the worst. But that's okay. Kind of feels like a Monday for me because I'm back at my desk and back trading in the morning here. Stomach's growling. I'm starving. Testing at 250 now. Kind of feels like we want to test that low a day. $250s now. Next 5-minute candle opening up in about 30 seconds. Got the low of the session lows and the VWAP sitting right there. We're at 17,200. We refresh. Testing at 17,300 now. Looking like we want to push down. Still feeling very heavy, bearish. I'm getting yesterday's vibes. I don't know if you guys, where the market pushed up in the morning initially and then just sold off. It's kind of like I'm getting those yesterday vibes. What do you guys think? Maybe we take out the low of the day? Or is this just a pullback? Massive range. Almost 400-point range. But yeah, those 50 levels have been major supports. Tough to crack. 350, now 250. Oh, sorry, my chat wasn't loading. I thought you guys weren't even talking. I'm like, what the heck is going on? I'm like, you guys are dead out there. Sorry. What's the code for Apex? It was TBM Lamb Gap. I don't know if it still works, but the market has been breaking trends all morning and then popping back up, touch the trend line, reverse side going down. Yeah, out of the woods, yeah. Yeah, I'm flat right now, waiting for a break. Hey, never say never. $400 gives you 20 points on the menu. Plenty of room. Never mind. They're swinging back and forth. Trend line break. We close below 7,200 area. I feel like the selling could get heavy. Low of the days seem possible. Yeah, so you guys are with me. I think it seems possible as well. This is a great channel. I love how real your trades are, not crazy for this trading panel though. Severity. Yeah. Appreciate your severity. Alright, looking like we're gonna test the lows of the days here. Do we crack or do we bounce off the VWAP? There's the initial bounce off the VWAP in the lower day. Very typical bounce there. I feel like we crack it though. What am I gonna have for breakfast this morning? I think I'm gonna have some plain old farm fresh eggs. Pretty lucky that I can get eggs from the local farm just down the street here still, even through the winter. All through the winter. All year long now, which is pretty awesome. $235s here. Do we crack that 202? I think we do. I don't think that holds. But I'm just gonna play games until we do crack it. Push it down. I want to see some fireworks once we break those lows. Could get a little wild. All right, pushing down. Do we crack that VWAP in that low? It's funny that the VWAP's sitting right at that low. I don't know if my chat's loading or not. Chat's not loading, guys. Sorry I keep missing you guys. Possible YM inside bar, David. Yep, possibly. But it bounced right off that VWAP, 50 points, 60 points. Yeah, nice move off that trend line break down to the VWAP to retest those lows. Very nice move. It's 200 points, you know. Now we're getting the push back up. 80-point bounce off the VWAP in the low. $100-point bounce there off the VWAP. It's kind of crazy. This is just crazy. If it rejects a move up, I'm ready to short, Brandon. Yeah. Just wild there. Look, right off that 350 again. That 50 level, like I've been talking about all morning. Like 350s, 450s, the 50s, you know. Obviously the big psych levels, like the 300s and 400s, but that 350... Get a little of this. I just took a trade, Amelia, off the VWAP on YM. YM, yeah, nice. Hopefully it was a good one. All why does this look so familiar already? This trade I took 12 hours ago. Oh, nice, Amelia, yeah. History repeating itself. All right, get a pullback here off 17,400. Just another 80-point or 60-point pullback. Can't believe we didn't sweep those lows. Can't believe we didn't sweep those lows. Low 202.25. We went down to 206. Bounced 100 and 200 points essentially. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it there. I'll see you guys tonight, 6 p.m. I don't have any accounts really to trade. I don't feel like buying any more evals, so I'll see you guys tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern. Use code PINE, My Funded Future Starter Plus accounts, 25% off. So they're like 95 bucks, all in, no activation fees, no consistency once funded. So the Starter Plus accounts. Appreciate you guys supporting the channel. And Apex and Bulanox too. Use code PINE. And Terry Trades 100, all caps. Take Profit Trader. So appreciate you guys hanging out today. Smashed some evals, passed some evals. Just one of those days. So stay safe the rest of the day, and I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna go eat some breakfast. I'm starving. Coach Fred, I'll see you tonight, Coach Fred. How about that? 6 p.m. All right, guys. Peace.